now we're going to take the rainwater from yesterday and we're going to pour in a cup of coffee. Makes me feel like I'm not such a criminal. Oh, it's cold, man. It's chilly this morning, but at least now people are knowing that I'm out here running around on the road. I don't know if he's walking, hiking, running. I don't know what this guy's up to. Anyways. And yeah. It's just gorgeous. Look at this highway, man. Like this, all these roads and highways, outstandingly beautiful. So, all right, you're gonna put the camera away, get to work here, doing some one thumbs up here. Oh yes, awesome. Yes, look at that. Here we go. Oh. You know the golden rule of thumb is shelter, water, fire. So, shelter, drying some of the raincoat, and I put the rain pants on the bench so that I could put stuff on it. So just drying them off. Food's got to go into the food locker. I got to go get water yet. This is an adventure I'm never gonna forget, I tell you what. Good morning, race fans. It is 6 a.m. We are going to be under a rain delay until we can get things cleaned up and make sure that everything is good to go. Well, time to get up and have a look out and see outside what's going on. Bottom of my sleeping bag's wet, which is better than the top of my sleeping bag being wet, I guess. I don't know if you can kind of see that there. It's hard in the light. I know the light's not great. I don't know what the weather's doing. The tent is rocking around here a little bit. Under here is nice and dry. See that? That's rainwater that we collected. It's quite a bit. It's over an inch. And that wasn't even put out there until well into the storm. So that'll tell you we got pounded. So if my sleeping bag is wet at the feet, that means my backpack's wet at the feet. Or my backpack's wet. No condensation. Win some, lose some, right? Let's get the shoes on. We'll have a look together. All right, friends. Welcome to day 11. This is the world of my eyes this morning. Oh, there's another big motorhome in there. Oh, good. We can get things dry. We can make a move today. I believe the mountains are beautiful. Take a walk. Oh. The wind is good. That'll help dry my sleeping bag because there's no sun yet. But it's oh, a lot of big motorhomes came in here last night. Look at this. Oh wow. Oh, nice, man. There's a Sprinter van. Oh yeah, there's a Mitsubishi over there. Oh, how sweet, man. I like those Mitsubishi. Anyways, I'm gonna stop recording. Just I don't want to freak people out. I don't know. We better get the clothesline up and get stuff dry because this is the direction the wind's coming from. Smell forest fire smoke in the wind. Yeah. Just gonna move on stuff. We got coffee rolling. Maybe we can do our morning business before all these motorhome people wake up. But good morning, Lord. Thank you for a beautiful morning. I hope things work well for me weather-wise today. You know, I don't mind that kind of weather during the night when I'm already in shelter, right? So I think we're gonna get things. We're going to work right away now and get things dry and get a rope up. And let's do our best to get everything as dry as possible, because dry as possible, as light as possible. And once we get that going, then we'll sit, have a coffee. Going's a little on the brutal side this morning. Oh, it's chilly, man. And get my raincoat on. Yeah. With all this wind, you can still see the wetness here. Hammered, man. Got hammered. That was pretty exciting though, eh? Wasn't it? Alright, I need my raincoat, something, and my necky, my buff, and a line, and a clothesline. Okay, where's my necky? I got my raincoat out just in case emergency of a bathroom emergency needed to be performed or whatever. But how wet is the bottom of my bag? Oh, I hope it's not too bad. My bag is thick canvas on the bottom. So, alright, I'm gonna get myself warm after I have a pee, and then I will catch up with you guys. Alright friends, can you see me there? It is time for coffee, so we got a clothesline up. This knife is gonna poke me right in the old butt cheek if I'm not careful. And now we're gonna take the rainwater from yesterday, and we're gonna pour in a cup of coffee. And we're gonna make some coffee, because I certainly need a coffee this morning. So with my intelligence, I saved myself over, say 550 milliliters. Because I only have a liter till I can get to water supply. And I mean, town or creek, it doesn't matter to me. I mean, I'd prefer the creek over the chlorinated things that people do to the city water. Yeah. So this coffee's gonna taste extra. Oh, crap, man. This coffee's gonna. Shut up out there. Jesus, man. There's a lot of tractor trailers on this 1A. Oh, big tankers, man. I don't know where they're hauling to and from, but Trimax in here hauling a lot, man. Anyways. Not complaining, I'm just even here, man, the noise level is so, it's like being in Banff, it's just overbearing with the amount of noise, man. It's just, stop. I just want to get back into the quiet, you know what I mean, you know, sure, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna have a look at, well, you already seen the water, but rainwater needs no filtering, folks, at all. Now, let's not dump my coffee on me this morning. I don't like the way that's sitting. Settle down, you little bastard. Oh, it came right off the stand. When does that ever happen? Yeah, it's gonna be that kind of morning, is it? Well, I'll take you outside while this is brewing so I get away from it. We got today's rations. It's a huge food bag, but I want to eat down. It's got the cheese, the pepperonis, the crackers, Kraft dinner, 3 packs of oatmeal, Cliff Bar, and 4 coffees, which is only 2 cups of coffee, so it's not. But I didn't realize how heavy those coffees were. So we were definitely having 2 cups of coffee every morning, water permitting. And I need to make sure I'm on my game with water because I need to eat this stuff down, man. Anyways, enough waffling about that. Let's get out and have a look, see, make sure the clothesline's still holding my sleeping bag. Yeah, there it is. I put my pack up too. It wasn't really that wet, but it's funny, the only thing inside my inside my tent that really got wet is my sleeping bag. Like, are you kidding me, man? The only thing that I absolutely need to make sure for my safety up here in the mountains is my sleeping bag. I got a tarp, so if something happens to the tent, I can tarp it up. I need my sleeping bag. And I mean, you can see how old this thing is. So folks, you don't need the best gear. Like, look at this. You don't need the best gear to get out and do it. I'm doing it, man. So we're day 11. Yeah, that experience with the storm last night, it was amazing. It's that bolt of lightning right over top of the tent, man. Like, I was looking around having a pee this morning, wondering like what tree right beside me got hit. That sucker was right on top of me. I don't know what how well the video shows how much it scared the shit out of me, but well, at least it's Tuesday after a long weekend. Everybody's back to work, which means that, you know, there's not so much family time in vehicles. I can maybe hitch a little better. Look at that. You can see that. Probably not so good. I don't think that's the sun. I think that's the moon. No, it has to be the sun because I just took a picture of it and it was lower in the sky. So look at how much smoke is in the air. I hope all this. Oh, I hope all these storm clouds roll on somewhere else. So again, storms are great when I'm already sheltered, but to have that happen before the shelter, oh man, that would have absolutely sucked. So timing was great. Timing was great for that. So anyways, better check on my water. Just out here rumbling around. Yeah, it's foamy. Wonder why. Why is it foamy? What was in my pot? Well, we're gonna bring it right to a heavy boil then. I'm not wasting this water. So yeah, it's I don't know my watch is now all of a sudden. Oh, I got my phone on me, hold on. For taking pictures, man. Wait, oh, just put out my fire in my stove. No, that took care of the foam, didn't it, guys? I'm just an animal out here some days. Come on, man, something worked right for me this morning. Thank you. You're just on a little. Doesn't matter what you're on. What are you on, man? It's morning. You shouldn't be on anything. Maybe vitamin I. My arm is hurting, boy. Oh, because it hurt. I did pick up a couple Tylenols just in case. I don't like drugs though. So we are, that is just last minute. If I really find that I'm not enjoying my trip because of the constant pain in my arm, then I'm gonna take a couple just so I, you know, fully enjoy what I'm doing out here. Other than that, I think that taking pain pills will mask the pain, and you can therefore do more injury to something by masking pain than if you feel the pain. So, right? Anyways. Okay. You guys still with me? Yep. That's what the cream is, smooth and creamy. That's what it's supposed to look like. It's not foam. Don't worry. Alright, let's get out. I need to stand up and move around a little bit. Excited to see who my new neighbors are. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright guys, well, it's a good morning of steel cut oats, cranberries and blueberry mix. Unfortunately, nothing fresh yet to put in with, but yeah, so three packets to get filled up and eat down some weight. So according to some climbers, they slept in the parking lot and they're off climbing right now. But good climbing, ropes, the whole 9 yards. Awesome. Pretty much where I don't want to be. I mean, there's this way or there's back down Highway 1. This trailhead, I guess, isn't as straightforward as, I mean, for the Great Divide Trail. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at these notes, keep the notes in my pocket. Excuse me. Hike down into this town and just get a local to really, I'm a little bit confused about if I go this way back to that dam where we've seen those people boondocking, or I go this way and I'm supposed to find a power line, follow that, and then takes me down to Nisku or something. They were in a hurry. They wanted to get their climb started, and I understand that. And it's not easy when you don't know the area, you know, like somebody's telling you directions, they know the area. The picture in their head is much more clear than the picture in somebody's head that's never been here. So we're just gonna eat breakfast, get packed up as fast as we can, and try to get this figured out this morning. But apparently tomorrow is supposed to be one hell of a drencher. Today's supposed to be nice, but look at these clouds just moving above that mountain there. Huh. I don't know what I'm in for. Come on, stuff dry. And then tomorrow, if that's the case, tonight, I'm gonna have to find, like the main object today, get water and get somewhere where I'm close to water and set up a good camp, because we'll be hunkering down tomorrow, I believe, according to what they're saying the weather's gonna do. She's supposed to be nasty wet tomorrow. So I want to get the tarp up over part of the tent. We'll make sure that we find a good place, lots of drainage, sheltered, and yeah, so because I don't like doing this kind of stuff, but hey, at least I'm out here. Anyways, time to eat my steel cut oats and yeah, get this stuff packed up and get going, man. Time is wasting. It is 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock in the morning. All right, friends, it's time to roll. It's 20 after 9. Everything is dry enough to be survivable if things go for shit again tonight. So trying to make some tracks and find out where we are. I don't know, grab a little bit of water and see how we can make out today. That's all I can say. So So anyways, great place to shelter. You know, I had mentioned to Felix yesterday about going on the iOverlander app. See a big motorhome just pulling out there. These are the kind of spaces that you find on iOverlander. It's a free app, so download it and use it to your best advantage. Anyways, we gotta hit this road and get going. GoPro guy reporting to you live from Kananaskis. Alright, so we're here. Now we need to find our trailhead. And yeah. Get up on that trail and get a few miles, whatever. And remember, we got to make a good camp tonight and prepare just to hunker down for tomorrow's storm. But I don't know, man. You never know. Here in the mountains, it could unleash this afternoon. It might not unleash tomorrow. Like you just don't know, right? But we'll get down here and we'll try to find a coffee shop and somebody that knows the area. There may be seeing some through hikers, or I don't know how it works around here. So what that sign is over there, I don't know. Probably stay out or something, I don't know. That was a good little place to shelter up last night. It took a couple hours, but we got the weight off with all the moisture for the most part, and everything is good to stay me again tonight. So that's what was important this morning. So step 2 of importance is finding our damn trailhead, man. So let's get after that. I love finding these signs. Makes me feel like I'm not such a criminal. Oh, it's cold, man. It's chilly this morning, but at least now people are knowing that I'm out here running around on the road. I don't know if he's walking, hiking, running. I don't know what this guy's up to. Anyways, this honestly doesn't even really look promising. The best part was it was all downhill this morning from the parking lot, so that's a bonus. Not starting my day having my ass handed to me first thing out of the gate. But I don't know about this Kananaskis. So maybe this is a house. Maybe there's stuff here. This just looks like one big freaking factory or something. I don't know. I certainly hope I can get some Wi-Fi or coffee and some conversation about where the hell I am, where the hell I'm going. But according to the guidebook, it's Kananaskis, where I am, Elk Pass Trailhead to Coleman. So as far as the guidebook says, I believe I'm where I'm supposed to be. But see what I mean? Oh, it looks just like big factory here. I don't know. Like even at this, what you think is a house, is all being dug up. I don't know, maybe they're just putting in a septic system or something. Yeah. Guess people cross the road here a lot, so I imagine these guys are all working in this little town. So I see somebody outside here. I'm gonna try to talk to him. All right, well, bad news. Half the people say yes, this is where I want to be. Half the people say no, this is not where I want to be. Apparently I need to be over there somewhere, Upper Kananaskis Lakes. I don't know, man. I guess it's one time where I followed the guidebook and I was wrong. So we gotta try to hitch up here. Oh, yes, awesome. Good morning. I'm trying to get to Upper Kananaskis Lake. Okay, friends. Yeah, so when I seen you last, and I seen a couple of construction workers, and I went up to talk to them. I popped down on the road. A gentleman just pulled over right away, and he says, "You know what? I'll help you out." So he took me from there all the way around to all the way around to this casino place, Bear Spa Kananaskis Travel Center, and I guess this is the way I want to get to Peter Lougheed Provincial Park. And yeah, maybe we'll just camp there for a day or something. I would really like just to camp down. So, and just, you know, relax a little bit, maybe bop around Peter Lougheed. It depends on the price. We'll if not, we'll just get right on the trail right away and start beating some feet, right? So anyways, that's the update. I'm at Bear Spa, Tim Hortons, Esso, whatever. So that's where we are. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. So that gentleman was such a sweetheart to get me here, and you know, totally went way out of his way. He was heading, and he picked me up, turned around, went all the way back, dropped me here, and then went back. He was doing some rock climbing. So yeah, just awesome. People are great, right? So okay, that's the update. I'm gonna finish my coffee and just try to figure out exactly which direction I need to go, and then we'll get going. All right, guys, well, we're outside the Bear Spa. Bear's Paw. A lot of smoke. And yeah, we just left there. It's I think it's about an hour to get to Peter Lougheed, or to the 742. I'm not sure, but a lot of people laughing at me over here on the side of the road. They're just driving by laughing. I don't understand what exactly is so funny. But I guess they just don't know that people actually enjoy the backcountry, and whatever. It doesn't bother me. Laugh all they want. Not everything in this life is for man's entertainment, especially me. So, well, we got some cars coming, get back to work. All right, guys, we are right outside of Wedge Pond, which is back in there somewhere. We came this way, and we're heading that way. So, that's about 30 kilometers. I got about another 30 to go. A big thank you and thumbs up and applause for Jen, who grabbed me at that station, the Bear Spa, and got me 30 Ks down the highway, man. So we got like another 30 to go, and then we can start huffing her into Peter Lougheed. So I'm pretty stoked about that, and it's a beautiful day. And yeah, it's just gorgeous. Look at this highway, man. Like this, all these roads and highways, outstandingly beautiful. So all right, you're gonna put the camera away, get to work here, doing some one thumbs up here. Oh yes, awesome. Yes, look at that. Here we go. Oh. All right, guys, good deal. Second ride of the morning, third ride of the morning. We are at the visitor center of Peter Lougheed Provincial Park. I want to go in here and talk to them, and just see exactly what the trails are like, how well they're marked, if there's any closures. I want to know if there's any wildlife precautions on any of the trails, and just, you know, just get a good feel about what this part of the Great Divide Trail is all about, especially now I lost my phone in that rainstorm last night. So all right, in we go. Oh, this place is beautiful. Look at this. Wow. Okay. Let's get this bag off and we'll talk to somebody here. These are the guys I was hanging out with. That guy is something that would scare the hell out of me as well. Yeah, just taking you a quick walk around here at the visitor center. And that's not even a very big wolf compared to that one I hit in Ontario a few years ago. Alright guys, that's enough of the show I'm going to do for you here. I need to get going because I got a 15K hike to get to where I can camp tonight. So it's time to go. Okay friends, well, we went and we bought another map just to make sure. Southwest Alberta, they don't have GDT maps or anything like that here. So I was kind of really disappointed in that, to be honest with you. So we got, we'll take a look at the board so I can remember everything. Weather, we got a storm rolling in. As far as trails go, trails are open, no problem with fire. There's no animal warnings. There are bears, lots of bears where I'm heading. But other than that, there's no other advisories. So I should be okay. Yeah, so apparently today's hike is 15 kilometers down a paved bicycle path to Mount Surreal. It's gonna get the bag loaded up and we're gonna head off and try to find Canyon Campground. From there we'll find the trail down and we'll just take it that way. So anyways, no advisories, lots of bear sightings on the trail, and we got a map. So that's the best I can do for myself to get this trip started. So away we go. And I do believe I'm gonna zero at Mount Surreal because it's supposed to have a big storm rolling through again. And I just really want time, just stop moving for a while, you know, like let the shoulder get feeling better, let the legs rest up a bit. And yeah, so anyways, without further waffling on like a jackass, it's time to get the bag on and get the 15K started. It's exactly 12 o'clock. Exactly 12 o'clock right now. So we'll see how we make out. Again, we're not going to rush. We're not going to push ourselves. No overuse injuries. And just keep our smarts about us. Got the bear spray out. It's hooked to the bag as always. I mean, that's what I can do for myself. So got the camera ready. And yeah. Let's get after it and have some fun. Enjoy some beautiful scenery. Welcome to day, what are we? Day 11. We got the hitchhike done all the way from where we were. So we've cleared a couple 100 kilometers this morning. And yeah, it's time to beat some feet down a paved patio down to the Mount Surreal walk-in campsite. And let's do it. All right, well, you would think that at the road there would be Canyon Campground this way, this campground that way, whatever. So, but I believe she said just, you know, take the path, go across the road, just keep going. I'll get in there, and then we'll sit down and we'll have to pull their cruddy little map out again and just make my way through this park easily and painlessly as I can. But yeah, this is what I'm hiking on, and apparently this is what I'm hiking on for the whole 15K. So on one hand, it's wide open, paved, and should be easy to follow, obviously. But on the other hand, it's beating feet on asphalt. So, but hopefully we can make some quick work of this 15K today. Starting later than what I would like to, so I probably won't get there until, you know, 7-8 o'clock tonight. But That's fine. That's fine. It's a beautiful day in my neighborhood. I have no neighbors. That's retarded, man. Why do I say stupid things like that? What a knothead, eh? Temperature, I'd say, you know, around 25 degrees. I'm liking it in the shade. As you can see, it's still wet from that storm yesterday. That was a bruiser, and I got a feeling there's another bruiser rolling in. So Mount Trail, even if I get there late, we're not leaving tomorrow. We're gonna camp there tonight and tomorrow, and then we're gonna get going. Because I just want a zero of doing absolutely nothing but breathing the beautiful mountain air. So yeah, what a blessing today. And I don't remember the last couple. They had a young 22-month-old baby, and a beautiful 1986 van, Volkswagen, you know. It was just beautiful, flawless on the inside, flawless on the outside. Just great. Seeing those goats there in the middle of the road, and yeah, just made quick work. You know, I've been blessed with the kindness of others, so thank you to everybody that was that sponsored me and getting me out of that guidebook mistake that I made. What is this now? Nope, don't know. But that campground should be close. So yeah, so it was quite a blessing to have bam, bam, bam. I mean, three great rides, just right to the trailhead. Right to the trailhead. Just awesome. Alright, well, don't mind me and my balding. This is what I know so far. Is that these bastards in these motorhomes are just that. Just ignorant sons of bitches. So if I have to jump out of the way to save my ass from another one, I tell you what, I'm probably gonna lose my shit. Like, come on, man, you can't turn the wheel to drive around somebody. Like, are you kidding me, man? So I'm stopping down here before I just absolutely go fucking lose my shit. I'm trying to find. There's no signage anywhere. It just says bicycle this way, bicycle that way, this road. There's no, is this canyon camp? Is this like, I mean, maybe if you had a vehicle and you were just driving around, maybe you could see that, but there's nothing to tell the hikers where they are. So I'm gonna eat down some of this pepperette cheese and crackers for the weight. But I mean, if there's a lot of bears and I have an open package of pepperettes, that might not be the best deal. And I gotta try to figure out where I am on this cruddy little map. So I started here, and I was supposed to hike here to Canyon Camp, but I'm supposed to follow this blue thing all the way down to Mount Trail. So why would I go to Canyon? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why would I leave here, go all the way up to here to find this blue trail all the way? See, they just don't make sense. So anyways, that's what my problem is. So I'm gonna sit. I don't know why my phone's dinging. Like, I'm gonna try to sit and figure this out. Eat some lunch. It's that time anyways. It's 20 after 12, so it's time to eat something, so I don't get hangry. All right, guys. Well, real quick, munched down half of what was left of my pepperettes, cheese, and some Triscuits. I like not having to pull out my stove in the middle of the day. And just gonna drink some water. I have confirmed I'm in Canyon Campground. I'm looking for the lodgepole bike path down to the Wheeler bike path. So that's our mission now, and let's get on with it. Okay, so we're at an intersection, but before I go look at that sign, I believe, see, I gotta test myself once in a while. Probably covering up microphones again, I apologize, damn it. I believe there's 1, 2 trails that cut off right, then my trail should kind of go right with a trail off to the left. So we'll see. Let's see if I'm remembering. So I'm gonna have a look at my map, and let's bring the honesty to the table. Whoops. All right, friends, here's the map. So hold on a second. Oh, I don't like bending down with all this weight on me. Okay, so we were here. Peter Law Heat's right here. So we came up and then we came down. So this one here, so we're looking like this. We're coming this way. So that's the first one to the right. There'll be another one to the right. And then I want to cut through here. So there'll be one on the left. And here come the damn horseflies. Them suckers, man, they hurt. But this trip has been pretty good. There's only been a few of them and just left a little bit of meat behind so far. So anyways, good to know that when I looked at the map, I actually looked at the map, right? So it's good. It's a good start to the trail. We're getting some miles done today after all that hitchhiking, and now we're on trail. So beautiful. My plan here is when I get up to this day use area, I'm going to drop bag for half an hour. I want to get a new battery in this camera, and I want to get a new memory card in the Canon. So, and if they got water here, I'll take a look at the map. What the hell am I going right up to the road? I could have hitched this, man. Huh. I have another look at this map. If I can just hitch down somewhere, maybe I will. Save them calories. Shit. Okay, I guess this is Elkwood campground. I don't know. It's got some structures here, that's for sure. All right. So now is where we got to find. I guess we're just gonna keep going this way. I don't think it's worth me going up there. Unless there's a power charger, I can maybe grab some power for an hour. I doubt there's power out here. I see power right there. I don't know, I should rip my whole bag apart and just throw some charge on some stuff for a little while. I mean, I'm not gonna get there till late anyway, so. I wonder if there's power. Oh, it's nice and shady in here. Let's see if there's power. Okay. There's probably power to that plug right there. I'm sitting down for a while. Means I gotta rip the old monster open again, but to save some power for sure. So it's a good time just to sit and relax, man, and that's what this trip is about. But if I can save some power off my battery banks, man, this is like a bit of a bonus. At least get an hour into this thing, and I'll just sit and maybe take a wander and get some more water and just relax, man, just enjoy myself. All right, friends, well, here at the amphitheater at Elk Lakes, and yeah, so we got the GoPro battery from
17% to 61, and my Canon battery completely full. Fueled up again, drank more water again. I got 1 liter. I'm just going to carry the 1 liter till the next spot, whatever. And so I think this one is, well, I can tell you, so that we're all on the same page here. I am Elkwood. So I'm in here. So we gotta come down Wheeler 4.6, and then we'll be down to Bolton Creek. So that's our next one. Take the Wheeler to Bolton Creek. That's what we're doing. Lovely. This must be a fair-sized campsite if they have an amphitheater that big. Look at that sucker. Oh. Alright. Seems like my head shrunk because my helmet doesn't stick on the way it used to. I'm losing water weight. I'm losing weight. No, I'm losing weight. I got like how much food? I turn that darn phone off. But if there's water up here, I'll probably drink some of this out of my 1 liter and fill it back up just to camel a little bit. I'd rather have a little too much than a little not enough. So at least if we camel a little bit, that'll be good. I don't know what these boxes are for. I've been looking for a garbage can to dump my garbage, but can't find any. I don't know what that's for. Maybe those are for when it's busy. They have lots of garbages out. Look at this. Somebody's been a busy little beaver in there, building a big teepee. Holy jumping. All right, we're off. Time is 20 to 3. Just get a little stop down. Boots off, fuel up, good to go. Well, the bike path certainly adds another flavor to the trip, doesn't it? You can see there's a steep valley here, back up on the other side, mountains in the background that you can barely see for all the smoke. But yeah, I mean, if this was just a hiking trail, guaranteed I'd be going straight down that side and straight up this side, and I'm glad I'm not doing that today because I'm just not feeling it. The bag doesn't feel that bad. I mean, it's heavy. I mean, I'm doing this section twice as long as what a thru hiker would, so twice as long as twice the food. To start this section, I'm looking at doing very small Ks a day, 5 to 10 for the first couple days after my 0. And then as the food bag gets lighter, we can start pushing up into the 20s, right? But I'm just out here to backpack it, taking the sights and the scenes and the smells and the feeling and photograph. Okay, my friends, I believe we are in Bolton Creek, where the camping is. I was heading to the trading post, but I don't know what I did. Anyways, time for a break here to Mount Surreal. It's another 5K, so we're pretty much crushing it today, man. 'Cause I didn't expect to get there till 7 or 8, and it's only 4 o'clock now, so I mean, another 5Ks, we can punch that off in another hour, or I'll slow down a little bit, you know. There's water here, so I can skank some water out of the tap, and I don't know if I need to treat it, probably not. Yeah, and good deal. But I'm getting tired, man. It's been, after last night's storm beating the heck out of me and the gear, and then today's efforts, you know, I'm ready to shut her down, man. So I was gonna stay and eat here, but I think I'm just gonna push on, just rest the feet a little bit. We'll push on and yeah, Mount Surreal. Here we come. If I can find my way out of here. But this road right here that I'm staring at, it apparently is the bicycle path, so it should hook up somehow. It just, on the map, it seems like it's going to go take me backwards from where I am. So, yeah. And again, there's no signs that say, hey, head this way to Mount Surreal. So, anyways, that's the update. It's exactly 4 o'clock, 4:01. And yeah, we're doing we're rocking it out today. So I'm gonna go and ask this guy across here, because I don't want to pound this freaking 870 pounds around if I don't have to. I'll be back. Man, I got off the camera for a little while. So this is Bolton Creek Trading Center. I've been walking around trying to find the way to Mount Surreal forever. I don't know where I'm going, but I seen ice cream, and well, then I got sidetracked, squirrel, and yeah, now I'm trying to find my way back on track. And I'm getting a little frustrated because there's no signs that say, hey, go this way to Mount Surreal, and I'm walking around in freaking circles, man. It's retarded. So we'll try down here. I don't know. But now what? See, now I got more decisions. It's fucking stupid in here. So I guess we'll try straight. And if it doesn't look familiar, then I guess we'll keep going. I don't know. But it's almost 5 o'clock, so I just burnt an hour there. It's 5 to 5. And but I mean, if you're ever gonna go there, Algonquin canoe, thanks to my new little buddy. He and his dad, and I talked to him and his dad and his sister, I believe, and his mom on the trail, and then I bumped into him there. And I don't know how old he'd be, maybe 7 or 8. Maybe not that old. But he said for me to get the Algonquin canoe, so I did. And that little fella's got great taste buds, man, because that thing was delicious. So it was really nice to meet him and his family. Yeah. His dad actually told me to come down around this way, but I think this is looking promising. So thank you to him for that, because I asked the lady in the general store and she didn't have a clue where Mount Surreal was, and I was like, it's like 5 k's away, man. You must have people coming up here from Mount Surreal. Like, anyways, like I say all the time, there's no need to worry or fear or fret, because I got the tent. Oh, here comes the rain. Oh, so that hour just cost me. Probably getting wet. Camera gear and everything. Darn it. Well, my own damn fault for not getting going. No. Isn't this way I just came? Yeah, I just came up the side of a road. No. I just came up the side of a road. Let me see what this is. No, I just came up the side of a road. Let me see where this goes into. See, this is fucking retarded. Fuck. Well, it was just hammering rain on me there a second ago, and forgot to hit record. Put the rain bottoms on. I'm not taking boots off and all of that. Whatever. Yeah, I put the cannon away, and yeah, here we go. First hike in the rain, which for now I'm not minding, but excuse me, I don't want the water weight of the pack. And you know, I got my camera bag here with my right at hand essentials, so I'm good if it stops raining right now. A little taste is fine. Let me get camp set up. I don't even know if I'm going in the right freaking direction, man. And a bunch of bicyclists just passed me. I'm like, is this the right way to Mount Trail? Oh, we don't know, we just got here. Yeah, bullshit. You're not out bicycling in the rain because you just got here. Like, anyways, whatever. I'm gonna tell you though, that Algonquin canoe ice cream, holy jumping. Hey, is this the right way to Mount Trail?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, brother.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, confirmation, we're on the right way. Hey. Yes. See? It's not hard to be polite. 1 second, that guy didn't even have to slow down. Yep, that's right. Okay. Beautiful. So we got 4 Ks we got 4 more Ks. Now we shut it down for a full day. Oh, that's gonna be lovely. Wonder if there's any fishing down here. That would be even better. Not that I need the food, but I wouldn't mind doing some catch and release. For any of you guys that don't know, Manitoba law states that you are not allowed to use barbed hooks. So, being from Manitoba, all my hooks already come pre-unbarbed. Just for the record. And yeah, Manitoba does great wonders when it comes to conservation like that. Do you know that instead of spraying insecticide, Manitoba grows dragonflies? And they release dragonflies all around the city so they don't have to spray insecticide. So I think that's pretty kicker.
Let's go.
So anyways, these guys with fucking dogs and riding their bikes, man. What do you think is gonna happen? Of course the dog chain's gonna get caught in the tire or something, run the fucking dog over. Like, what a fucking horror show. Yeah, you guys are cool. Just ran that dog right over, man. Like, what the hell? Get off and walk your dog, you lazy. No, goodbye. I ain't walk in the rain for a while. Oh, this guy. Do not drink water. Not safe for drinking. Well, I guess if you want to shower or do something. Okay, where am I going? Exit. Where the fuck is my trail? See what I mean about these fucking no signs in here? Where the hell is the goddamn trail now? Fuck's sakes. This fucking park. Comes to a T. Isn't that fucking just darling? Ah, it's fucking sweet. No marked bike road anywhere. Ah, see what I'm talking about, man? For a provincial park, this is bullshit. Me to this trailhead. It might even be. Because it was exactly that color, same Volkswagen. I love it. But we're not going to disturb anybody, obviously. We just want to try to get our way, man. This is what, I don't know. I'd have to look at the map again to know what name of this campsite is. Lower Lakes, I think. This is the camping. There's a different group camping area. And then there's Lower Lakes camping. And then it's me. I think after this, I think this is the last camp before Mount Surreal. And it's interesting that there's not a fire. I know it's raining right now, right? But whatever. But up when I was climbing above the tree line up there, north of Banff, there's a fire ban. So it's interesting that we come down here and there's no fire ban. Huh. But I guess the north is burning more than the south, so. Alright. I'm getting tired, guys. A lot of road walking here today and yesterday, remember? We had finished our day with like a 7-8K road walk yesterday. I guess they're gonna do some reclaiming of this one. No tenting. Yeah, campsite closed. Obviously, it's closed. Okay. I hate this that you gotta frickin' wander your way through the whole frickin' campsite, man. Alright, lap 2. Made it all the way around this park. Went right back to the place where we just seen. Some sweet little old lady come out with her bloodshot eyes telling me I gotta stay here. No, I'm not staying here. I'm going to Mount Surreal. So, we're not going to make a big deal out of it. We're going to shake it off. But I'm going to tell you what, my frustration level right now is through the fucking roof. Because this is crap going round and round and around. This is the second stupid campground with no signs that you're supposed to navigate. And this is the second campground I've done total loops around. I am aggravated. Peter Lougheed put some signs up for the Great Divide Trail hikers, man, you freaking jackasses. Now I gotta go down here and try to find where she's talking about. Again, stupid. Yay, it's this way. No signs. Nothing saying this is Mount Surreal. Just walk around in fucking circles. Man, I am pissed right now. That ice cream was really good though. Well, there's a parking lot right there. Just came over the hill. And I don't know what the hell this is. What's going on here? Is this it? are they doing? Porta potty. I want some sun though. Right there, that's the one. Alright guys, Mount Sorrel campground. I know there's a camp up there. There's nobody really here. Monday after a long weekend. I'm going to take this guy right here. I don't see garbage and I don't see toilet paper, so, and there's a camp there, but I mean, here I can string my tarp up, and yeah, I think I can have a good night's sleep in here. So that's what we're going to do. I got to go and register, get this bag off me, and call it done, man. That was a good day. We made a lot of kilometers hitching. We made a lot of kilometers hiking. So therefore, I am the ultimate hitch hiker. Really, really. Alright guys, well, we got everything registered for site 36. The fee per night is $31 with no... Where the fuck is the water? I hope there's fucking water here. There has to be. Where's the water? Alright. Oh, shit blows away. We gotta find some water, man. $31. And I love drinking, I love tasting gluey paste when I need water. All right. All right, well, I just bumped into the park people down there, Vivian and Dennis. Dennis is a real quiet kind of guy, just kind of stares down at his hands, and I like those old guys, man. He's, you know, probably, I don't know, late 70s anyways, but Vivian, she's a nice little lady, so she's just going through the rules, mandatory bear boxes. I'm like, yeah, not to worry. I should be having my bear spray on me, but so there's a pump, I guess, and I gotta go pump some water, but she says I have to boil it or filter it, so been doing that anyways on this trip. So, but first I think I'm just gonna make sure we get, I don't know what I think right now. I'm gonna sit down and have a cigarette, and then I'm gonna go get water, because the feet are starting to realize that they don't have to go no more. Ah, it's a beautiful little spot, eh? There's nobody here really that's gonna just, you know, hey, look, let's park right on top of this dude. So, oh, I gotta go put my ticket in there. 31 bucks a night. No services. There is a I don't have to get dirt on my shovel in the morning, so that's okay. So I guess this just slides in there like that. It is occupied. Oh, yes. I am gonna have to spend another $31. I am gonna have to. I don't want to spend money, and I don't ever spend money on, but part of it is a camp, because this is a holiday for me, vacation. Two of it, I want to enjoy what I'm doing out here, and I like this little spot here, man. Like, it's a good place. You lazy bastard. What is your deal, man? So, that's all I want there. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have a smoke. Go get some water. I gotta get out my my drum light, and yeah, be cooking some dinner, and yeah, life's good. All right, guys. Well, pull my drawers up here a little bit. You know, the golden rule of thumb is shelter, water, fire. So, shelter, drying some of the raincoat, and I put the rain pants on the bench so that I can put stuff on it. So just drying them off. Food's got to go into the food locker. I got to go get water yet. Kitchen's ready. Sit pad will go underneath my mattress. I'll show you inside my home. So I like this system. I don't like camping like in these places because there's people, right? But I mean, this is pretty decent here. Got no direct neighbors. It's quiet. Can hear the wind in the trees. This guy here, worried me at first, but he's still alive, so we have no worries about, well, you never know when a tree's coming down. Like, honestly, you just don't. So, hey, what happened here? But I mean, there's no standing dead here, so that's good. So yeah, I'll come over here to the side where you can kind of see what I'm talking about. I can leave the curtains open all night on both sides because I got plenty of cover on both sides. Well, I'll probably end up closing the back one if there's a chance of rain. If not, I'm leaving all the curtains open, which is the vestibule. You know, I call the vestibule my curtains. And then, you know, I got the side protection. This vent's got open because I want maximum ventilation. Like, I'm down here, there's not elevation, so it's warm, right? I mean, I'm wearing but it's warm. Oh, someone's got the bonfire going. So yeah, so we got lots of coverage. Inside, you know, we got the pillow. This is a Thermarest Airhead pillow. An MEC Mountain, MEC sleeping bag, Cedar Summit, self-inflating. This pocket will hold my bear spray, bear bangers, my cigarettes and my watch at night. This is the brain, camera equipment, helmet, ditty bag, clothes, every minute carry. Water crossing shoes, we'll be getting into some water crossing here on this, or they're my camp shoes to get out of my boots, because they're comfy. Yeah, so water bottles, I'll get those out after. Fishing rods up there, I just threw it there for no reason. Sunglasses are up there. I usually put my toilet paper up there at night, just in case. I mean, it's backpacking food, and nothing comes out solid. So, knowing that information, it's good just to keep it handy. Yeah, so it's nice to have the tarp up. Hey, how are you?
Was it raining all day?
I'll get back to you. Sorry about that. Patience is a virtue. So I have one of those neighbors that, even though he's seen the camera in my hand, he had to know who I was talking to. Can hear him over there chopping wood now. Just blah 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 blah. I'm like, okay, bud, just shut the fuck up. I don't care. Not to be rude to him. Like, I didn't say that to him, but in my head I'm like, okay, like, I mean, we've all been there. So don't look at me like that. We've all been there. It's like, what, man? So, anyways, camp set up. I'm gonna go and get some water. Fill my 6 liters. Just haul it back to camp, and then I'm set until after breakfast tomorrow. So that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, I don't like this neighbor though. Now I'm worried about my cameras, I'm worried about my food, I don't know. Says he's been here since Friday, so that's, what day is today? Tuesday, so that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, so 5 times $150. I shouldn't have to be worried about my food, right? So, because that's a trip ender. I have my food skanked. That's, you know, like these bear boxes in a public campground. I don't know who the fuck's going to be jabbing through my stuff. I mean, he just made me feel uncomfortable now, man. Fuck. Anyways, I'm gonna go get water and get some food in me. Get these boots off. And I will, I'll catch up with you guys, man. I'll take you with me. We'll go see what how we get water around here. Let's go. So here's the old school pump. Do not drink water. Alright, well, whatever, man. I'm gonna boil the shit out anyways when I cook, so. He said you gotta pump it forever, so we'll see. We'll see. Can you see me there? Nope, freaking falling over. Oh, my arm hurts so bad today. Guess I could get this one ready, eh? Will it fit in there? I don't want to rip the bag though. No, it won't. Oh well. There's probably nothing wrong with this water at all. I'm not camping out here. This thing's noisy as fuck. enough. That thing's loud. Just noisy. I wouldn't want to be camping right beside this freaking thing, man. Alright, back we go and get some grub going. That's the pump. It's nice in here. This is all walk-in tents. That's all it is. Yeah, you can park, pull in here and park, but then you gotta walk up. It's just tent camping. And so I like that better. Yeah. That's the reason why I came here, is it was just tenting only. So, alright, well, I'll have a look and see how visible here we are. I don't like that. You gotta walk through one guy's campsite to get to yours. That is a bad setup, man. Some in the open, some in the trees. So, here's our dome of home, where we are sheltering just nice and a beautiful. I think it's beautiful, man. There's my occupied sticker, and yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody's gonna be camping there when they see I'm here, right? So I like my little setup tonight. We got some wind protection. We can leave the vestibules open, and yeah. All right, let's pour some water in a pot and get cooking. Oh, sit down for a second. Long day, man. Oh, we covered some ground today, and I mean, yeah, the feet are a little bit sore, just pounding on asphalt. Bag's a little heavy going uphill for sure, but I can keep good pace when I'm on the flat. And the steep downhill, I don't like it. It's just a little too much weight for the steep downhill. But I mean, you know, it would be nice to have a fire. There is no fire ban here up north where I was for the first part of the trip. There's fire bans there, but I guess there's more fires up north, to be honest with you. So anyways, I'm gonna eat. Tonight's dinner is Kraft dinner with extra cheese, you know, that block cheese. I'm gonna chop up some of that and finish off those fucking pepperettes. I didn't know there were so many came in that package, man. And so I got it figured. We'll talk about food and camera gear tomorrow, because it'll just be something to do. I don't have to be out of here till 2 o'clock, so we'll see what the weather does and see how I feel. Maybe we'll leave like at noon if it's only a short distance to get like planted out in the backcountry, you know. But I figured out why I don't see any bears, because when I run low of coffee, even the grizzlies won't mess with me. So look at this coffee load out. And I got to go through that and count and just make sure I still have enough. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be enough. So anyways, time for me to set up shop and get cooking. Kid's hungry, man, and tired. Last night was crazy. Man, did that one lightning strike ever scare the hell out of me, boy. Whew, that was close. Alright guys, much love. As far as it goes, you know how the day went. I'm not doing a day of wrap up. There's the setup. You know what I'm having for dinner, and that's about it. So you guys all have a good night, and I will see y'all for coffee in the morning. Good night.